everyone, welcome back and good morning. I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. Today I'm leading you through a quick 15-minute stretch and light workout routine. So today we're going to focus on just getting the body moving, loosening up those joints, getting the blood flow going, because that's a great thing to do first thing in the morning. You don't need any equipment, just make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, first up, feet are gonna be nice and wide, arms out to the side. You're gonna reach for the opposite toe. You'll feel a stretch in your hamstring, and then come back, moving through center. Try and keep your legs nice and straight here. Good, we're going to take a quick 10-second rest. Next up, you're going to do a side bend, so we're going to stretch out that side. Then from here, you're going to move through center into a squat, coming down to a flat back. So my back is nice and straight here. Then coming up, moving to the other side, and through center. So this should just be a nice flowing movement. Don't forget about your breath. Really reach on those side bends. Gaze is looking up to the ceiling, all the way down in your squat. Nice work. Next up, we're going to come down into a plank on your hands. Make sure I don't step on jazz. We're going to move through stepping into a high lunge here. Then you're going to lift up that front arm, twist, open up the chest. Back down to center. Moving through plank, other side. Keep that back leg straight when you're in your lunge. Good, we're going to stay down here on the floor. Next up, you're going to do a push-up on your knees. So coming down, and then from here, you're going to push back into a child's pose. So again, we're just kind of flowing through the movement here, coming down, and then pushing back. Take this nice and slow. Good, we're going to move into a tabletop position. So back is nice and flat. We're going to do some bird dogs. You're going to extend, opposite arm, opposite leg, making sure that core is nice and tight. We're not dropping the belly button. We're keeping it lifted towards our spine. And bring it in, we're going to switch, nice and simple. Stretch that leg, squeeze the glute. Good, we're gonna flip it over onto our backs. You're gonna come into a hollow hold position, so press that lower back into the floor, extend arms and legs. Then you're gonna bring everything in, give yourself a nice big hug, grab those knees, stretch out the upper back, stretch out the lower back, and extend. Good, we're gonna stay down here on the floor. You're gonna come into a reverse bridge position. You're gonna come up, pressing those hips up to the sky, and then just tapping the booty to the floor before you press it right back up. So legs should be at a 90-degree angle. You may feel a stretch in the fronts of your shoulders. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes as hard as you can at the top. Good, sitting on your bums. Next up, you're going to do a forward fold, coming down, stretching out those hamstrings. Then from here, you're gonna control with the core, lay it back down. Fingers are facing toward the sky, lifting everything up for a sit up, and coming down into a forward fold. Nice work. We're going to stand it up. Oh, thank you. I am going to need more of my mat space now. Next up, you're going to come into a side lunge. So we're lunging out to the side. You're going to place the hands down on the knees. We're going to feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Hold it for as long as you need to. Lift the arms up, keep the chest lifted as we switch to the other side. Work. This is our last exercise before I lead you into a quick little cool down stretch. You're going to do a squat. As you come up from your squat, you're going to bring one leg up for a hip circle, other leg, and back down. So focusing on loosening up those hips, coming all the way down into your squat. Bring those knees in as close as you can to your chest. Good. Step those feet out just a little bit wider than your squat. We're going to come forward, stretching out those hamstrings. Place the hands down on your mat. Try to release the neck here. Everything's nice and loose with your upper body. You can cradle your head to help weigh your upper body down. Make sure your legs are straight. From here, we're going to move to one leg. You're going to face your toes to the same wall. Start stretching out this front hamstring. Make sure if I'm facing the right, so my left hip is being pulled forward, so I really feel that stretch in the hamstring. Good, and moving through center. We're going to do the other side. Toes face the opposite wall. Good, staying here, you're going to pop that back leg down into a lunge. Hands are on either side of your foot. You're going to drop the back knee down, sweep the arms up into this deep lunge. Pull this hip forward so you really feel that stretch in the front of your hip flexor. If you want to increase the stretch in that hip flexor, you can put one arm down on your knee and lift it up and over. Good, sweep the arms back down, pop the back leg up, moving through plank. We're going to do the other side. So into our lunge here. Drop the back leg down, sweep the arms up. And again, moving through plank. You're going to lower yourself down into cobra pose, letting those hips sink deep down into the floor. Press those shoulder blades down. Good, and from here we're going to push back into child's pose. So let those knees open nice and wide and then reach those fingertips toward the top of your mat. then slowly walking yourself back up. We're going to take a seat down here, find a place that's comfortable, and we're just going to focus on the breath for the last minute. So sit in a comfortable position. We're just going to take some big inhales and big exhales. Try to relax everything in the body, relax the fingertips, release any tension you have in your shoulders, in your belly. Good work. You can slowly open your eyes, wiggle those fingertips, shake out those arms. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little good morning workout. I love this combination of light exercises, some stretching, and then focusing on the breath at the end. It's just a great way to start off your day. If you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you enjoyed it in the comments down below. And subscribe. If you're new here, make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.
The one and only Botox Cosmetic, FDA approved for over 20 years. Book a consultation at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a quick